Los Angeles' transit is growing. Just now the regional connector opened and the longest light rail line in the world was created, but there's something wrong with it. If you look closer at the platforms, there are only 3-car platforms. Now let's get on the train. Oh wait, we can't. Service is increasing to 2-minute headways in the regional connector, but the A line, the most used rail line, only has 6-minute headways, and the Expo line will see closely no service increases. It was only 8-minute headways as far as I know. The Expo line is the one line in the system that is consistently overcrowded, and it's getting extended even further twice in just the next 10 years. All the stations are at full capacity right now, and with the regional connector, crowding will be horrible on the line, probably leading to major delays. This thankfully gonna be alleviated with a new subway on Wilshire not too far away, but the full subway still has 5 more years to open. The first part not even opening until next year. Metro on 2 lines only has 2-car trains. Well, they're not as used as other lines. The C line can't. It is impossible for it to get to 3-car trains, as some platforms were made for only 2-car trains. And some platforms on the same line have capacity for 4-car trains, and the whole line could easily be automated as it was always intended to be. This shows that short-minded planning plagues the metro and is what caused there to not be a junction at Vermont. So now there's a small chance for the B line to be extended to where it should go, leaving us with a subpar rail line on Vermont where we need it the most. There's also no space left to extend the platforms on the light rail lines. Then there is Sepulveda. The Sepulveda Pass is one of the most trafficked freeway corridors in the whole city, and it connects 2 of the biggest areas in LA, and it doesn't have any transit of any sort. Metro is planning on building a trans line there, a line that would completely change the region for the better, giving people more rapid, clean, and efficient transit. But a monorail is being considered. Why, Metro? Why? Why would you actively waste money on a project that won't even connect UCLA to the rail system? Metro is also studying an automated heavy rail line with, yes, 4-car platforms and space to extend them further. The transfers are way better connected than BYD's monorail, and it would have a massive amount more capacity, and it would actually connect UCLA. But the monorail still has a chance because of the corrupt Metro board that has been known to accept BYD's money, even if it means an inferior system. Oh, and Bel Air is also being a dick. Seems like they never learned anything from Beverly Hills. But there is one last thing I want to talk about that almost nobody seems to be talking about. And that is that there is no rail transit in central downtown where we need it the most. The Broadway streetcar, which could have changed Broadway from the better, going from the A line across the center of downtown all the way to historic Broadway or City Hall, would have been a good streetcar as it would have served as a walking accelerator, not as a trans-regional line, and it would have allowed Broadway to turn into a more walkable place. But that project is now at a standstill and will probably never see the light of day, leaving the Fashion District and the historic core with no high-quality public transit. Then there's Westlake, Pico Union, and Mid-City, where they don't have any public transit, are poor, and have a lot of major arterials, and don't have any high-quality public transit. You could easily make an elevated subway down Venice from the Fashion District, and it would have served all the densest parts of LA down to Venice and Marina del Rey, where you have high-quality bike paths. Alright, thanks for watching. Now, this is supposed to be the ending, but I realize some might still get the wrong idea from this. While Metro's trans plans are flawed, Metro is still doing a phenomenal job, and we have built a massive system in just 30 years. A system that could rival major subway systems like Atlanta, and we can also compete quite well against Muni or BART, but not together. What I'm trying to say is that Metro could be doing a better job, like giving trains priority again on Washington, or adding crossing gates in historic South Central on the Expo line. Metro has to abide by skewed up environmental laws, where Metro has to give priority to cars so they don't slow down and burn fuel while idle, and at the same time, we let massive stadiums get built without any environmental clearance. Like a subway down Venice, I want to show what we could be doing. We won't ever get the money to do it in our current political climate, but we can at least dream for a better future. Now, roll the outro. Alright, thanks for watching. Consider joining my Patreon, which, talking about that, I want to thank Alexis Guedes. Now, bye.